welcome back to my channel. I am Amira of the Little Mushroom Cat, and today I have my sister with me because we are at my mum's house, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of record a short video of us together showing whatever we have in hand because we're traveling. Both of us are coming back to my mum's house, so we have a couple of things to share with you. My sister Ika, I call her Maya because she's also Amira, but we call her Maya. So she's gonna show her project in progress and also some of her finishes. I'm going to show some of mine, and yeah. So I'll probably let her introduce herself a little bit more.
So hi, my name is also Amira, like she said. So like all of our family members have the same first names.
Yeah.
So I go by Maya. I just like her, I dabble into different crafts, but I think I do a bit more different ones than her. I mean, she does a lot of sewing things, me not so much, but I do a bit of quilting every now and then, small projects, cross stitching, but I do more on crafts like painting and, you know, like brush lettering and stuff like that. But recently she got me back into cross stitching. I think we've always cross stitched.
Yeah. So I'm at my old room right now, and it's her old room as well because when I moved out of this room, it's her room. So
we both grew up in this room.
We're growing up. So I have a small cross stitch. I have a big cross stitch actually up there. Probably I'll show you later. Is the one that I did when I was a teenager. So we haven't cross stitched for a long time, but we've come back to it because of FLOSSTUBE and all this community, and it's just been so exciting with what has been progress in the cross stitch world. Like it's just like there's so much goodness and there's so many things to talk about cross stitch. So we are here to talk about those things as well today.
So I started in September
Last year?
No, this year.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I mean, she just started, but she has like probably more than me. she finished a couple of FFOs. I haven't because I'm into more quilting as well. But it's just been fun to have like cross stitch projects.
Yeah.
So, but she probably focuses more on that, and she has more to kind of like show you. She does have a recent FFO which she showed me last time when she was here, but we didn't record anything. But I'll pop in an image of that, and maybe I should go along and we can pop in more images because we didn't bring everything, of course. So we're just going to show you guys what we have, and she has a recent finish which is not FFO yet, so she's going to talk about that first.
Okay, so this one is the Primrose Cottage Stitches. What's it called?
ABC?
ABC, yeah. So I think I just finished this last week, and I just had so much fun doing it. It's just like, it's so funky and so nice, and the beads are just so cute. Beautiful. It is. So and the recent FFO that I did was the kind words. Yeah, so I turned that into a cute pillow. I had so much fun.
This is the one you started with, right?
This was my first project. This was
her first project. I'm gonna pop in an image. Oh my god, look at that, it's glaring.
This is like, I think it should go.
This one was her first project. It's not working with us anyway. This is our first time, so forgive us for that. So this one was her first project. I thought I'd give her this one because it's a small one. She can quickly finish it, and she did. And I'm gonna pop in an image of that because it's so cute. It turned out into an adorable little pillow. And then after she finished this one, I gave her this one. So she started with this one first before me. So I haven't even started this one. So she started first and she got it finished.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
And I'm thinking of just framing this one instead of making it
So
a
what
pillow.
is the fabric for this one?
Okay, so this is a 14 count Ada. I mean, in Malaysia, I mean specifically me, I mean like you would get stuffs from the States and all. For me, I just kind of use whatever that we have in Malaysia. It's not really hard to find it. It's just kind of limited. Yeah. So yeah, this was 14 count Ada, and I just like it. I think it's just perfect. I think 14 count Ada is the one, or was it 25 count? I think it was 25 count. Yeah, but anyway, so this one is a 14 count Ada, and all call for DMCs. I did make some changes, like at the top here, only because I kind of finished all the threads for the gray ones here, and I was just like, I'm not gonna open, you know, like a new strand or anything, so I just kind of added just the zigzaggy up here, so I just changed that one a bit, but everything else is called for, and yeah, it was such a joy. I think the next one that I want to do is actually the beehive
Yeah,
house
the whole
rules.
one.
Yeah,
We
that
haven't
one.
bought the pattern
We
yet.
haven't gotten the pattern yet, but that's something that I do really want to do.
Yeah.
It's just
It comes in a series, so I think she's done 2. Probably she wants to do a little bit more. So how are we going to finish that one?
I'm gonna frame it. So
it's gonna be
I'm gonna try and find the frame. If not, I'm just gonna
What color
like,
frame would be?
I think something like deep brown. Like
Oh,
deep
brown.
oak. Oh yeah, something like
nice.
that. That's nice. Yeah, that's cute.
So my finish, I think.
Oh yes, you haven't finished yet.
Yes, I think I haven't finished. Let me just find it. Okay, so I recently finished. I think this one is my favorite so far because I haven't done much. But anyway, this is my recent finish. Isn't that cute? Oh my god. Let's see if it wants to focus. Okay, so that is my recent finish. This one is called But First Coffee by
Brenda Gervais.
Yeah, by Brenda Gervais with tie and needle. And I just love stitching on this fabric. This one is French Cafe Mocha linen fabric, and this is 32 count. This is my favorite. I think so far I'm trying to try a different kind of fabrics because I'm back into the stitching world, and then there's a lot of choices, and I haven't never ever done on a 32 count. So this one was my first time. It was 2/2 and I really enjoyed it. So it's just so cute. I love the pop of red. I think I just changed the red color though, because I didn't buy the right DMC or probably the called for, and I just picked up something from other projects because it was only
really
a little
cute.
bit. Yeah.
Really cute.
So I am going to probably finish it into a flat fold. We'll see, and put it somewhere around the coffee machine. So I'm really happy with that finish. It's just a joy to stitch one of those coffee beans. It's like when you get one, it's just so much fun. And then the last color that I did was the red, and that is just nice pop of color to the whole piece, and I just love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, I think the color and all is just beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
So I still have a lot of this fabric, which I'm going to cut, and I'm going to use it definitely. So that was my first kind of like first fabric, and the one that I really love. Yeah. So
yeah, I think we've never stitched on linen. We've always done because again,
and I thought it was possible. I mean, like before.
Yeah,
I thought cross stitch has to be like things that we have really clear holes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So
I think that's the only things, finish and FFOs. Yeah. I don't think we have anything else.
Yeah, so that is just that's all for the finish. But we have some work in progress to share with you guys, so stay tuned. And I'm gonna continue recording after we kind of talk as well. Went back in my sewing room, and I have a giveaway for a gift certificate. So make sure you stay tuned until the end. Okay. So maybe you want to share your first work in progress.
Okay, so my first whips. I think both of us are working on this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is such a joy actually. I love doing this. This is Lori Holt's Kaleidoscope. So it came in her book, her Kaleidoscope quilt, right? Yeah. You have the quilt.
Yeah,
you do.
I made the quilt.
Okay,
I made the bed runner. Yeah.
Oh, you made the bed runner, and then so there's also a cross stitch chart. There's also a chart of the Kaleidoscope pattern at the back, and look at it, it's just so nice. Look at the centerpiece. So this one is kind of fun as well because it's just kind of like repeating. It's like repetitive, you know, you just do the same thing again and again. So it's kind of soothing because you kind of already know what you want to do. But I think I had the same problem with you because you kind of twist and turn it every now and then. So the cross stitches, if you're supposed to go like left to right or right to left, whatever, it just kind of gets messed up a bit. But yeah, and these are the colors that I chose. I don't know, I just went with whatever I felt I wanted to do. I'm not loving the light green, but it's almost done, so I'm just gonna have to finish it. I thought I was gonna finish it for New Year, but I just got bored. I just got bored of doing this color and just like, I can't do it.
It's so light.
Yeah, but it's almost done. So I do want to, I think hopefully next month this is going to be my finish.
Yeah, I just love the color. It's like so soothing. It's like different than mine because mine is like bright color. So this is mine. Of course, she had more progress than mine because even though I started earlier because I have so much other things that I like to do. So I picked the colors that matches my bed runner. Probably I put in a picture here. I made a bed runner out of the pattern in the book, but I thought I'd make a matching piece with this. So this is just DMC on a fabric flare pale grey gingham. So you can see a bit of the gingham bit. Yours is on 14 count Aida. So
yeah, 14 count Aida.
So that is my progress. I'm hoping to actually work on this as well. Hopefully that it'll be a finish in 2023. But this is such a joy. It's just that whenever I turn things around and then I got messed up, I have to unfrog a lot. And it's not that fun. That part. It's not that fun. So that's why I've been probably next time I'll just keep it straight. Like the one with letters is so much easier because you wouldn't be stitching it wrong way around. Like you know the letters are like upright. But this one, you can be like stitching like this and stitching like this, and you get that messed up. So.
Yeah, I think another thing is fun. You can change the colors as you know, as you want.
Yeah, I think we can make like different colors.
Different colors
as
so
well. It's still not going to be that boring because I think there's a lot of like, I love the kind of cutout works.
Yes, yeah, the cutout works are beautiful. They are. Yeah. That was fun. Hoping to get that done soon as well. Okay, my next whip. Okay, so you gave me this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna show you the chart first. So please, it got wet a bit. So this is the chalk for home. Chalk for the home. Hands-on design. I think it's a collaboration with different designers. Yeah. And this one is with Priscilla from the Real Housewives. Yeah, the Real Housewives Stitchers. Okay.
Cross stitch.
Yeah. So this is Rose Cottage. Okay. I started this last month, if I'm not mistaken. This is my first time sewing on linen. This is
black.
And black as well. So I
started on black linen. I think on one of the projects, and I said it was really hard, but I gave her the same thing.
Yeah, she gave me the same thing. But I'm liking it so far. So this is where I am at the moment. Okay, it's not focused. Yeah.
Is that 28 count or 32?
This is 28 count.
I think this one is
28 count.
I think it's even weave. Yeah, it's even weave.
Yeah, it's not linen, sorry, even weave. Sorry.
Even weave is much better than linen because linen on black is really hard to see the strands, the
boxes.
Yeah, the boxes. Yeah.
So yeah, so my first time on 28. I've never done anything this small. Can you imagine? Like, and then people are doing 40, 50. I was just like, oh my god, how do you guys do it? But it's just such a joy. I couldn't put it down because I was just like having so much fun doing it. Really loved it. Yeah, and I can't wait to get it done. Yeah. So definitely. Yeah. Hopefully next year it's gonna. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it done by next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think this is kind of like matches her personality because she loves kind of painting. And when I saw this, is that I thought like maybe she liked to stitch this because it's kind of chalky, you know, the kind of artsy kind of thing matches her. So I don't want to stitch that because I don't think like I want. I love the word home. Like anything with the word home.
Exactly, me too.
I just love to stitch it.
Me too.
I don't know. I don't need a lot of them in my house, but I just want that word home. It's just
like home sweet home. Exactly. Home is where I want to be. Things like that. I'm a sucker for it. Yeah.
So my next work in progress is the one that she just got finished, which is the ABC by Primrose Cottage Stitches, and this is how far I've gotten. I've gotten all the letters done. So now it's up to the little hives, the little bees, and also the borders. This is fun to stitch. Every time you get like one letter done, it's just so satisfying. I just love it. And the colors is just like really nice.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be stitching all the other ones as well to kind of like make the whole series. So this one is in this bag that I made earlier. It also has some bees, which is nice. I also make it wet, and that's why it's ripped a little bit, which is sad. So this one I haven't done yet. I'm going to do this one next as well. So yeah, so that's my work in progress that I brought here.
I have. Okay. I don't have a lot of work in progress because again I just started myself. This one is my first ever sampler. It's my first sampler. I've never done any samplers, but I've always looked at people doing samplers. I'm just like, oh, I want to do samplers. But so this is my first one. This one is a coffee sampler. And my first ever sampler, and it's not going to be my last. I know for sure I'm going to have more samplers. And like you said, you know, And then it's so nice working on these ones, you know, like you complete one and then you move on to the next one. It's just,
So
I love it. So this one is by Happy Mood Point on Etsy.
Yeah, we'll put a link down below.
Yeah. So yeah. So I did change. I did do my own conversion because the colors that was called for, it kind of looked pretty similar. I didn't like it, and I needed some contrast. So yeah, I did my own conversion on that. My favorite one to do is actually this one because you do all the dots, and then it's just kind of like, oh, love it. I'll show the chart. I mean the picture of the the finished one as well. And that's the bird. I have something for birds. I love that. Isn't that cute? That's just the cutest. So yeah, this one I hope I get it done by next year.
Is it like the end over here?
No.
Oh, there's more?
There's more. It's like the whole thing.
It's like the whole thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be really big. And I'm definitely gonna be framing it. I love this. This is so nice. Yeah. So yeah.
It's going to be big. It's big.
Currently doing this. And I love doing the coffee beans. This one is just so cute to do the coffee beans up here. Once you get the coffee beans done, it's just like, love it.
It is so pretty.
It is. So yeah, that's what I've been working quite a lot. I've been working quite a lot on that. So you have your summer sampler.
I know. I only brought this one, and I thought I was going to sew this one, but I didn't bring the pattern. I agree. But anyway, I haven't made any movement apart from this tiny little flower. This one is nice to start as well. I think I'm going to continue this one. This one is 1/2, so 1 thread over 2.
40 count.
It's on 36 count. Oh, 40 count, yeah. This one is a 40 count vintage country mocha. It's so nice to sew on it. I think I love it. But I'm going to try and do more of this into 2023. So this is I'll pop in the image of the pattern. So this one is the summer
sampler.
No, Spring Quaker by Layla Studio.
Is it spring?
Yeah, Spring Quaker by Layla Studio.
Oh, okay.
And this is the call for thread. So it's just
Beautiful
so pretty. It's
colors.
like all the reds.
Beautiful colors.
Oh, and I didn't use the call for actually. I just picked my own colors. Because I think there were some of the colors that I don't like to use there, so I just used my own.
Yeah, I mean I love the orange here.
But it's similar. Like there's a lot of reds.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is what I've brought in. So we do have a couple of things that we want to talk about, like the things that we are going to be working on coming into the new year. I mean, like we've been watching a lot of FLOSSTUBE. Oh my god, there's so many good ones. Like at the end of the year, there's lots of people doing work in progress, and there's like a lot of things that we get inspired by, like we want to try as well. I do have a couple of things that I am going to be starting like early in the year. Probably going to be joining like the 12 by 12 or 6 by 6 or something like that, if we can actually get it kitted up by today or tomorrow. Like if I get home tonight and I probably have some energy to actually kit some, I probably kit it a couple of things, but tomorrow I'm working, so I don't know. So I'll probably share that, some of the new patterns that I'm going to be working on in the new year. So it doesn't matter whether it's going to be on the 31st, New Year's Eve, or probably coming into January. But I am going to start a couple of new projects. So I'll start first. One of the things I've fallen in love watching other people do is this one. Oh my god, it's so cute. I know it's probably not the season anymore, but I just love it. So I'm going to start this one in 2023. I love this one. So it's the, what's it called? Autumn Cloche by Liz Matthew. And I've seen a lot of people doing this. I've seen Museum Stitcher, Bridget
from Stitcher. Megan,
and they've started like the cloche, and I just love seeing their work in progress. So I'm gonna start mine. This one is called for on 40 count as well, isn't it? Yeah, 40 count. I haven't got any fabric yet.
You haven't started.
But I want to start on a 36 count, whatever I have in stash. So that's one I'm going to be starting on. Do you have any new projects that are coming in?
Yes, I do. Well, the one that I do really want to start on first is gonna be this one. It's by So Emma Granita. So, but I'm not quite sure if I want to start on it before finishing the Lori Holt one, because it's kind of similar. But it's definitely 2023 start. You know, that this is something that I do want to get going, because I do enjoy doing these ones. You know, it's really, it's kind of like easy in the sense that you know what you're gonna do, because it's just
like you don't have to kind of like look at the pattern as much.
So it's just kind of nice. This is something that I do want to start. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start it right away, but it's something that I do want to start. It's really nice.
Have you thought about the colors? Oh, you've picked the colors.
I've already kitted, so I've already kitted it. I'm not gonna do, so she gave different variations at the back as well. Like she has a blue one, a red one, and also kind of like a monochromatic gray. And the best thing about this is, again, you don't really have to like have certain colors. You can make it as colorful as you want. So I did choose kind of like a teal, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's kind of like teal, you know, kind of tone, and not really blue. I've not like made my decision if I want to really do this. I might change when I start, but so far this is what I have you know, kind of planned for. Do you have anything else that you
so the one that I want to start next year, of course, I'll probably be starting a lot but not finishing much. I mean that's just the reality of it. I want to start everything. But anyway, I have this one which is another kind of like quilt theme. You know, if you've followed like the first couple of FLOSSTUBE that I have a lot of quilt theme one, and this one is another one. So this one is by the Stitching with the Housewife, and I love this one. It's because it has that farmhouse, and it has, let me try and just focus that.
Nice.
Okay, it has that farmhouse and some of the quilts in front, which is super cute. And there's two pieces. You can just start with the small one and then finish up with the big one. It's just so cute. It's also like home, kind of like house, home sweet home. See, I love the things with like home and houses. It's just so cute to stitch. So that's going to be in 2023 list. And you have a couple one that is Etsy and a PDF, I think.
And again, because I don't get things posted from the States, because of the, you know, it's so expensive, so it takes long, it takes ages, and then by the time it arrives, I've already purchased more. So
that's what happened to me.
So by the time I'm waiting for it, it's just like, oh my god, it's 2 weeks already. Did I not buy anything? And I start buying more, and then so I am more of a PDF stitcher, but I mean, we can also print it, and this one is something that I do want to start this as soon as I can. Nice. So most probably like tomorrow I'll start this. I'm just gonna it's a bit of a glare. So this is La Vie's Belle by Lana Lenskaya. Okay, so you can visit her Etsy shop. It's just so pretty. I might not do it on the called for
what is
linen.
It on? Linen?
Yeah, it's on a linen, but I might just do it on a 30. It's a 40 count linen. Yeah. So I might do it on a 32 count, but it's gonna be slightly bigger, which is, I guess, it's fine. And she also has a pattern for a pouch. So I don't know. I might do the pouch first or something. It's just really, really nice. And again, like I said, I have something for like birds, cardinals and all. So it's something that I'm looking forward to do. So this is something that I might start right away. I really do like this. This is nice.
I think it's going to be a quick stitch.
It should be.
It's not much,
It's not, I mean, this is the pouch. It's not much.
So how many stitches is that?
Sorry. So for the pouch, it's only 45 by 60. Yeah,
so I think that's not a lot. Yeah. I am going to start another big project. Okay, this one I've been putting it in my cart for quite a while, and I decided to check out on Black Friday sale at Pagoda Shop, and this is the Disket a Tasket. I've seen this one being stitched by a couple of FLOSSTUBErs, and so it's just so pretty. I love that kind of like monochrome look, but it's not so monochrome. Like there's a lot of the same colors like blue and greens. It's just so pretty. So this one is by Rosewood Manor, a Disket a Tasket. So I know this is a big one, but I am going to start on this one. soon. So
I mean,
this one is like
the
probably
mini,
one of the
is
ones.
so nice as well.
And there's a lot of like little ones as well that you can stitch from the back. Like you can stitch this on a whole big piece, but you can also stitch like just only this. That's really nice. Actually, we can just start like that. This one says welcome. Oh my god,
you can do it. You can do this one first, you know, like so it's
this
not
one
so
is
big.
so cute. Like probably I'll start on this one, and then get started. At least with the colors. Let's say if I want the colors the same colors, as the called for, probably I want to change it. So we'll see. So those are some of the starter that I want to surely going to start.
I have one,
You
the
have
last
more?
one. Just one more. Last year, Jeanette Douglas gave...
I think this year, I'm not sure. Probably last year because I'm going to post this later on.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. Yeah, so in 2022, in 2022, Jeanette Douglas actually gave this every month one bouquet. So it's called a mini bouquet sampler. So she gave them for free. And then when my sister told me about it, it was already October. And I was like, oh, I mean, I might as well just do it next year.
Yeah.
So I'm starting this. I'm gonna do 1 month one. I'm gonna do it as a whole big.
Yeah.
So the one that she gave as a mini sampler, she gave one bouquet, so you can do it into like mini pillows. But she also gave kind of like another one where the position of that bouquet as a whole, so you can actually do a whole sampler as well. So I'm not sure. I think it was only free in 2022.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I wanted to do that. So every month I'll try and do one. So, that's definitely, along with La Vie's Belle, this is something that I do want to work on as well. I think those are the only 2 projects that I'm going to start in January. I don't know if I'm going to start anymore. I mean, because I'm going to be really busy as well. So I want to be realistic. Yeah. But I also want to start on this. So this is But First Coffee, the one that she did, and I'm just like, yeah, I need to start on this one as well. So those 3. Okay, and I think that's it. 3 in January, and then we'll see in February, March, April, May, June, July if I... Oh yeah, sorry. And my sister, see, the best thing about having a big sister is that she gives you things. And even if she doesn't give you things, you take things from her, because
I can shop from my sewing.
I always go to her place, and I go into her sewing room, her studio, right? And then I'll just go like, I want that, and I'll shop through her. So this one, she made this. I think you have more details on the fabric and also...
Yeah, I have it on the blog, so I'll put a link down below as well.
It's just so cute. I love it. I love the beehive at the back as well. I mean the hive pattern. And this
chicken wire. Oh, is it a hive? Yeah, it's a hive. Yeah.
It's a hive, it's not chicken wire. So, but this one I just love. I mean, it looks like patchwork, right? Yeah. But it's not. And I think, is it out of stock already, the fabric? No, it's still.
It's the recent one as well. So you still can get it from Fat Quarter Shop. I'll put a link down below as well. It's just so pretty.
So like pretty.
It's like snowballed in the corners.
So
like it will make a perfect backing, and also cute little project bags like this. So I guess that is all for us, because we are actually going out with my mom for a ladies' day out, which is going to be so fun. I'm going to leave my kids with my husband. She's going to leave her kid with her husband. We're just going to have some fun outside. So I'll continue a little bit more in my sewing room, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Hi there guys, welcome back to my sewing room. So it has been about 3 days since the last recording with my sister. So that was like on New Year's Eve, and today's the 3rd of January of 2023. I hope you had a good new year. I just want to kind of continue a little bit with one more work in progress, and a pattern that I'm so excited to start in 2023. So I haven't been doing any stitching from the day we recorded the day with my sister, because I've been working. So we work on New Year's Eve. We don't have that holiday in my place, so I didn't have any time to stitch. So anyway, so this is one of my work in progress that I'm so excited to kind of continue in 2023, which is the chalk series, the quilting one. So this is the pattern, and this is how far I've gotten. I'm using the call for DMC, and it is a challenge to stitch on the black, because this is a 32 count. This is a 32 count, yeah. So 32 count linen, and the thread is just like a bit difficult for me because I'm not used to stitching on 32 count yet, but since I finished the coffee one, which was on 32 count, I love that fabric even more. So I think I am going to just continue on with this one. It's probably because of the black colors. I mean, the darker colors are really hard to kind of stitch. And another one that I'm excited to start and also kind of continue in 2023 is the white winter moth. So this is the pattern by Barrick. I just love the butterfly, the moth, I guess, the moth. And I'm stitching this using my own conversion because I picked whatever I have in my stash. So this is a 40 count Newcastle linen. So the fabric calls for a 40 count, and I think I only have this as a 40 count, the one in my stash. I thought I'd try it. So this is a gray slate color. I love that color, and I'm choosing my own conversion. And I'm using my own conversion, which is DMC colors. I've decided to use still the white moth, but I am going to use kind of like more of a blue rather than the black that is called for. So the pattern calls for black, and that is on like a beige color fabric, whereas I'm doing it on gray, so I wanted to kind of pop up with the blues. So I'm excited to start that one in 2023. Let me know in the comment, what are you most excited to start in 2023, or probably the project that you're working on in 2023 that you're most excited about. And I will pick a winner for that comment to win a $25 voucher to Fat Quarter Shop, one of my favorite online store, to purchase a lot of my fabric stuff for quilting and also for cross stitching. So if you want to win that $25 voucher, make sure you leave a comment with what's your favorite, or like what you were looking for in 2023 to stitch on. So with that, I end this video with a sweet goodbye, and I hope you have a lovely 2023. Bye bye.